In the heart of the 10th century, a brilliant mind emerged from Persia. His name was Abd al-Rahman Al-Sufi, a name that would echo through the halls of astronomy for centuries. Born in the city of Ray, Persia in 903, he was a product of the Islamic Golden Age. This era was a crucible of intellectual fervor, where science and art flourished under enlightened patronage. Al-Sufi's life's work would become a testament to this remarkable period of human history. He was a contemporary of other great thinkers, contributing to a vast body of knowledge. His primary patron was the Emir Adud al-Dawla, a powerful and scholarly ruler. This patronage provided Al-Sufi with the resources and stability to pursue his celestial investigations. In the magnificent city of Isfahan, Al-Sufi undertook his most significant project. He set out to create a comprehensive catalog of the stars. This was not merely a task of compilation, but one of critical re-evaluation and direct observation. His goal was to update and expand upon the foundational work of the ancient Greek astronomer, Ptolemy. Ptolemy's Almagest, written nearly 8 centuries earlier, was the authoritative text on astronomy. However, Al-Sufi knew that the heavens were not static. The stars' positions had shifted over time. He also recognized that Ptolemy's work, translated through various languages, contained errors and omissions. Thus, around the year 964, he completed his magnum opus, the Kitbi-Bur al-Kawkib al-Tabita. In the West, this masterpiece is known as the Book of Fixed Stars. The book was a monumental synthesis of Greek astronomical knowledge and Arabic observational science. It meticulously cataloged the 48 classical constellations identified by Ptolemy. For each constellation, Al-Sufi provided a detailed description. He listed the stars within it, their celestial coordinates, and their brightness. Al-Sufi introduced a more refined system for classifying stellar magnitudes. He improved upon Ptolemy's simple scale, noting fractional differences in brightness. This was a significant step forward in the quantitative study of the cosmos. He painstakingly corrected the longitudes of stars to account for the precession of the equinoxes. This demonstrated a deep understanding of long-term celestial mechanics. One of the book's most innovative features was its dual illustration for each constellation. One image showed the constellation as it would appear on a celestial globe, from the outside. The other showed it as seen by an observer on Earth, looking up at the night sky. This clever method was designed to prevent confusion between the two perspectives. Al-Sufi also masterfully integrated traditional Arabic star lore into his scientific framework. He included many Arabic star names, preserving a rich cultural heritage. These names, such as Aldebaran and Rigel, are still used by astronomers today. This fusion of Greek and Arabic traditions made the book uniquely valuable. Through his meticulous observations, Al-Sufi made several groundbreaking discoveries. He was the first astronomer to formally record a galaxy outside our own. In the constellation of Andromeda, he described a small cloud or a nebulous smear. This object, of course, was the Andromeda Galaxy, our nearest major galactic neighbor. He could not have known its true nature, but his eye was sharp enough to notice it. This observation predates the European discovery of the galaxy by more than 6 centuries. Al-Sufi also mentioned what is now known as the Large Magellanic Cloud. He noted it as Al-Bakr, the White Bull, visible from southern Arabia. This was another celestial body beyond the Milky Way, recorded for the first time. His book was not just a catalog. It was a practical guide for astronomers. It provided the most accurate star data available anywhere in the world at that time. The clarity of his writing and the beauty of the book's illustrations were unparalleled. The drawings of the constellations were artistic masterpieces in their own right. Figures like Orion the Hunter and Ursa Major the Great Bear were rendered with grace and power. These images helped astronomers to identify the star patterns in the sky. The Book of Fixed Stars quickly became the definitive astronomical reference in the Islamic world. Copies of the manuscript were sought after by scholars and rulers alike. Many exquisite copies were made over the following centuries, a tribute to the original's importance. The oldest surviving copy, now at the Bodleian Library, dates from the early 11th century. The book's influence eventually spread to Europe. It was translated into Spanish at the court of Alfonso X of Castile in the 13th century. Through these translations, Al-Sufi's corrections and discoveries entered the stream of European science. His work was a crucial bridge, transmitting ancient knowledge, refined and augmented, to the Renaissance. Many of the constellation images used in European star atlases for centuries were derived from his drawings. Al-Sufi's legacy is written in the sky itself. Lunar crater Al-Sufi is named in his honor, testament to his impact. He demonstrated the power of empirical observation combined with respect for historical knowledge. His work was a beacon of scientific rigor in the medieval world. He was more than just a cataloger. He was a true astronomer. He questioned, he observed, and he meticulously recorded his findings for posterity. The Book of Fixed Stars is not merely an old book. It is a cornerstone of astronomical history. It represents a pivotal moment when humanity looked at the ancient stars with fresh eyes. Al-Sufi's dedication to accuracy set a new standard for scientific work. He identified many new stars that were not in Ptolemy's original catalog. He also corrected the brightness levels of stars that had been misidentified. For example, he noted that the star Algol varied in brightness. This was an early observation of a variable star, a phenomenon not understood at the time. The book's structure was methodical and user-friendly for its time. Each chapter was dedicated to a single constellation, making information easy to find. The text was written in clear, accessible Arabic prose. This clarity contributed to its widespread adoption and longevity. Al-Sufi's work was a collaborative effort in a sense, building on centuries of observation. But his personal contribution was the critical analysis and verification of that data. He did not accept ancient authority blindly. He tested it against reality. This scientific skepticism is a hallmark of his genius. The book also contains valuable information about astronomical instruments of the time. Al-Sufi was an expert in the use of the astrolabe. This device was the smartphone of its day, a portable calculator for time and position. His precise measurements were made possible by such sophisticated tools. The legacy of the Book of Fixed Stars is a legacy of light. It illuminated the cosmos for his contemporaries and for future generations. It preserved ancient wisdom while simultaneously pushing the boundaries of knowledge. Al-Sufi's work reminds us that science is a global, multi-generational conversation. Took a voice from the past, added his own, and passed it to the future. The stars he described are the same stars we see today. But our understanding of them is deeper because of pioneers like Al-Sufi. His book is a treasure of human intellect and curiosity. It stands as a monument to the scientific achievements of the Islamic Golden Age. The figures in his book were not just points of light, but characters in celestial stories. He captured the poetic imagination associated with the night sky. This blend of art and science is what makes the book so enduring. He described the colors of stars, noting some were reddish while others were bluish. This was an early, qualitative form of stellar spectroscopy. He identified star clusters, describing them as nebulous stars or multiply starred. The Beehive cluster and Ptolemy's cluster were among those he documented. His work was so accurate that it was used for centuries to create new astrolabes. The positions he recorded were the gold standard for astronomical data. Even with the naked eye, his observations were remarkably precise. He noted errors in Ptolemy's work with respect and intellectual honesty. He wasn't trying to diminish the past, but to build upon it accurately. The book's influence on Islamic art is also notable. Constellation figures he popularized appeared in metalwork, ceramics, and textiles. This demonstrates how science can permeate and enrich a culture. Al-Sufi's observatory in Isfahan was a center of learning. Students and scholars would have gathered there to learn from the master. His teachings were as important as his written work. He fostered a new generation of astronomers. The book's full title praises God, the creator of the cosmos. For Al-Sufi, science was a form of devotion, a way to appreciate creation. This perspective was common among the great minds of his era. He saw no conflict between faith and reason. Instead, they viewed reason as a tool to understand the divine order. The Book of Fixed Stars is a product of this integrated worldview. It is both a scientific document and a work of profound beauty. Al-Sufi's careful work helped standardize the constellations. Before him, many local variations and names for star groups existed. His authoritative catalog provided a common reference for all. This standardization was essential for the progress of astronomy. Without a common language for the sky, collaboration is difficult. Al-Sufi provided that common language. His observations of the southern sky were particularly important. Ptolemy's catalog, compiled in Alexandria, was incomplete for the far south. Al-Sufi added stars that were invisible from Greece. He relied on the reports of sailors and travelers for some of this information. This shows his willingness to incorporate diverse sources of knowledge. The book is a snapshot of the heavens as they were over 1,000 years ago. By comparing his data with modern measurements, we can study the movement of stars. This makes his work valuable not just to historians, but to modern astronomers as well. Abdurrahman al-Sufi passed away in 986, leaving behind an immortal legacy. His Book of Fixed Stars remains a shining example of scientific inquiry and artistic expression. It is a timeless bridge connecting the ancient sky watchers to the astronomers of today.